Hello all, in this video we are going to talk about exercise 4.4. So in that exercise, before we start that exercise, we should know what are discriminants and how it plays an important role in this exercise. So discriminant value is equal to, discriminant means b square minus 4ac. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So if discriminant is greater than 0, if discriminant is greater than 0, this implies real and distinct roots will be there. Real and distinct roots are there. Real and distinct roots. Real and distinct means real and different roots will be there. I will show you with the help of these questions. First, let's study this. If discriminant is equal to 0, that means b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Discriminant value is b square minus 4ac. So this implies real and equal roots will be there. Equal roots. Real and equal roots. If discriminant is less than 0, that means imaginary roots are there. Imaginary roots are there. So we need not to solve the question if discriminant is less than 0. So we are not going to solve the question if discriminant is less than 0. So let's use this exercise 4.4 questions to understand this more clearly. So question number first, find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equations. If the real root exists, find them. So first part, 2x square minus 3x plus 5. Now 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is there. So nature of roots means discriminant we have to find out. So discriminant value is b square minus 4ac. So here a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 5. So b square minus 4ac means minus 3 whole square minus of 4, a value is 2, c value is 5. So which is 9 minus 5, 4, 20, 20 multiplied 2 is 40. So which is minus of 31. So d is less than 0. So this implies imaginary roots. So that means we are not going to solve it. Real roots does not exist. Second part, 3x square minus 4 root 3 x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now again a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 4 root 3 and c is equal to 4. So let's find out discriminant. So d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So b square means minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4ac. So this is 4 minus square is plus, 4 square 16, 16, root 3 square is 3, 16 multiplied 3 is 48, minus 4, 4, 16, 16 multiplied 3 is 48 is equal to 0. That means real roots exist. So real and equal roots exist. Since d is equal to 0, this implies real and equal roots. So now we have to solve this question. So formula for quadratic formula is b minus of b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac. So in place of that we can replace that with d. So minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. D value is b square minus 4ac. So minus b means minus of minus 4 root 3 plus minus root of d. D value is 0 upon 2 multiplied by a value is 3. So this is 4 root 3 upon 6, or we can say 2 root 3 upon 3. So the roots will be 2 root 3 upon 3 comma 2 root 3 upon 3, because this is plus minus 0, plus minus 0, plus minus 0. So x value will be equal to, x is equal to 2 root 3 upon 3 comma 2 root 3 upon 3. Next part, second question, third part, 2x square minus 6x plus 3. So let's solve it. 2x square minus 6x plus 3. So a value is equal to 2, B is equal to minus 6, C is equal to 3. So again D is equal to B square minus 4AC. First we are calculating, we are deciding nature of roots. So B is minus 6 का whole square plus minus 4. A value is 2, C value is 3. So which is 36 minus 3 multiplied 2 is 6, 6 multiplied 4 is 24. 36 minus 24 is 12. So that means D is greater than 0. So this implies real and distinct roots. So let's find it out. So formula for quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of d upon 2a. So which is minus of minus 6 plus minus square root of 12 upon 2 bracket 2. So this is 6 plus minus, now root 12 can be broken down into 4 into 3, and 4 is a perfect square of 2, so 2 root 3 upon 4. So x value is 6 minus 2 root 3 upon 4 comma 6 plus 2 root 3 upon 4. So these two values x will have, or you can take 2 common and divide it with this, cancel this with this 4. So this will be 3 minus root 3 upon 2 comma 3 plus root 3 upon 2. So these are the answers. Let's move on to next question number 2. Find the value of k for which for each of the following quadratic equations so that they have 2 equal roots. So 2 equal roots are there, that means discriminant is 0. So second question, first part, 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0. Now discriminant is 0, so the discriminant is 0, that means D is equal to 0. So this implies B square minus 4AC is equal to 0, or we can say B square is equal to 4AC. So here A is equal to 2, B is equal to K, and C is equal to 3. So put the value. So K square is equal to 4 bracket, A value is 2, C value is 3. So K square is equal to 4, 3, 12, 12 to 24, or 4 to 8, 8 multiplied 3 is 24. So 6 multiplied 4 is 24. So we can say K is equal to plus minus root 24, or we can say plus minus 2 root 6. So K value is equal to plus minus 2 root 6. Next, second part we have, second part, Kx x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. So first let's simplify it. So kx square minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. So again A is equal to k, B is equal to minus 2k, comma C is equal to 6. So x is equal to discriminant is 0. So discriminant is 0, that means D is equal to 0. This implies B square minus 4AC is equal to 0. So put the value. So minus 2k whole square minus 4k6 is equal to 0. So 4k square minus minus plus 2 square is 4, k square is k square, minus 6 multiply 4 24, k is equal to 0. Taking k common, taking 4k common, so we have k minus 6 is equal to 0. So the sum of two values is 0, so that means either of them is 0. So 4k is equal to 0 or k minus 6 is equal to 0. So 4k is equal to 0, that means k is equal to 0 upon 4, which is 0, and k is equal to 6. So these two values we have, k is equal to 0 and 6. Let's move on to third question. So in question number 3, is it possible to design a rectangular mango groove whose length is twice its breadth and the area is 800? So let the breadth be x meter. So if it is possible, when it is going to be possible, when discriminant is either equal to 0 or greater than 0. So let the x be 0, and so length, let breadth be x, and length is equal to twice, length is twice its breadth, that means 2x, twice its breadth, that means 2x. Now area of rectangle is equal to L into B is equal to 800 meter square. So L is 2x and this is x is equal to 800. So 2x square is equal to 800. So x square is equal to 400. So x square minus 400 is equal to 0. So let's find out roots. Discriminant. So discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to minus 400. So b square means 0 square minus 4, a is 1, c is minus 400. So this is minus minus plus 4 multiplied 4 is 16, so 1600. So discriminant is 1600, that means d is greater than 0. So this implies real and distinct roots. Distinct roots. That means this is possible. This is possible. So if it is possible, let's find out length and breadth. So d is greater than 0. So let's put it in x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of d upon 2a. So minus b means minus of 0 plus minus square root of d. D is 1600 upon 2 multiply 1. So 1600 is the square root of 400. Sorry, 1600 is the square of 40. So 0 plus minus 40 upon 2. So x is equal to. So x is equal to either plus 40 upon 2, which is 20, or minus 40 upon 2, which is minus 20. So negative value is rejected because breadth cannot be negative. So x is equal to 20 meter. Breadth is equal to x is equal to 20 meter. So length is equal to twice its breadth. So 2 multiplied 20, which is 40 meter. So length is 40 meter and breadth is 20 meter. Then only then area is going to be 800. 4 multiplied 2 is 80 and 0 0. 4 multiplied 2 is 8 and 8 these 2 zeros, so 800 meter square. Fourth question. So in question number 4, this is possible. Is the following situation possible? If so, determine their present ages. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. So let the age of one friend be x. So the age of other one will be 20 minus x. If the sum of these two ages, the ages of two friends is 20. So if one is x, other one will be 20 minus x. If the sum is 20. If one is x, then other one will be 20 minus x. Then only then the sum will become 20. So 4 years ago the product of their ages. So 4 years ago their ages will be x minus 4 and 20 minus x minus 4. The product of their ages was 48. Product means multiplication of their ages was 48. So let's find it out. So x minus 4, 20 minus 4 is 16 minus x is equal to 48. So 16x when this is multiplied by that, and when this is multiplied by this, minus x square minus 16 multiplied by 4 is 64 plus 4x is equal to 48. So taking everything on right hand side, so this will become positive. So x square 4x plus 16x 20x, so minus 20x, 64 plus 48. Now 8 plus 4 is 12 and 6 plus 4 10 11. So 112 is equal to 0. 6 plus 4 10 and 8 plus 4 12. So this will be 112. Now let's a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 20, c is equal to 112. Now let's find out discriminant first. So d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So b square is minus 20 square minus 4ac. So this is 400 minus 4 to 8, 414, 414, which is minus 48. So since d is not greater than or equal to 0, d is less than 0, that means imaginary roots. So that means situation is not possible. Situation is not possible. So situation is not possible. If roots are imaginary, that means situation is not possible. Last question, question number 5th. Is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meter and the area is 400 meter? If so, find the length and breadth. Perimeter, that means twice of perimeter of rectangle, 2L plus B. So perimeter is given, how much it is? Perimeter is 80 meter. So that means L plus B will be 80 upon 2, 40 meter. So if let breadth is equal to x meter, then length will be, if breadth is x meter, so length will be 40 minus x meter, taking breadth there, so 40 minus x meter. So area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So length into breadth is 400 already given. So length is x, length is 40 minus x, breadth is x is equal to 400. So let's solve it. So 40x minus x square is equal to 400. Taking everything on right hand side, so we have x square minus 40x plus 400 is equal to 0. So using this, first find out discriminant, b square minus 4ac. So a value is equal to 1, b is minus 40, c is equal to 400. So b square means minus 40 whole square minus 4, a value is 1, c value is 400. So this is 1600 minus 1600, which is 0. So yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible. This implies d is equal to 0. So yes, it is possible. So let's find out. So x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of d upon 2a. So minus b means minus of minus 40 plus minus square root of 0, discriminant is 0, upon 2 bracket a value is 1, minus minus plus 40 upon 2 plus minus 0. So x is equal to 40 upon 2, 20 comma 20. So x is same because roots are equal. So x is 20, that means breadth is equal to 20 meter and length is equal to, length we have taken 40 minus x, which is 40 minus 20, which is 20 meter. So length is also 20 meter, breadth is also 20 meter. So this is our solution. This is how we are going to use this discriminant. This is the role which discriminant plays in an equation. If discriminant is less than 0, that means imaginary roots are there. If discriminant is equal to 0, that means real and equal roots are there. And if discriminant is greater than 0, that means real and distinct roots are there. So we are able to solve the question only when discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. So that's all for the video. So thank you all. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.